Whole Family Healthcare, we provide a multitude of services. Our goal is to identify the cause and treat it naturally. And so when a patient comes in with headaches, we'll sit down and talk with them and do an extensive history, and we'll find out usually that they'll have 5 other chief complaints, but the headaches are what drove them into our office. And so we'll offer combination treatments that will identify not only the reason why they came in, but also treat the underlying cause. And you'll see health being restored and very happy patients. One of the unique things that I offer here is computerized health screenings. We use Zyto technology, and this computerized health screen really gives unique information about what's going on inside the body. It tells about obstacles the patient's getting better, and we can further investigate with laboratory testing to really pinpoint the cause of people's problems. Once we identify the cause, then we can start addressing it with more natural solutions. This can include dietary modifications, nutritional supplementation, acupuncture, or homeopathic injections. One of the other benefits of the computerized health screening is it helps identify what nutritional supplements are going to be beneficial for you. There are tons of products out there. You can go to a store or read journals and just get totally overwhelmed with all the information about things that could be helpful for you. What the computerized technology does is tells exactly which formulas will be uniquely beneficial to you. When we started this practice, our goal was to make sure that we take care of each individual patient. They're greeted when they walk in, they're not just another number, and they get quality time, and they don't have to wait long to see one of our doctors. As a founder of Whole Family Healthcare, what I love most about this place is the people I work with. Every person who works here is a pleasure to be around. They're all uplifting and positive, and when it comes to our providers, they're all highly intelligent, but they care about their patients. And so over the years, I've had them take care of my wife, my children, my mom, my dad, and they've all provided excellent care, and it's a place where you can feel comfortable bringing anybody from your family to.
I found Dr. D'Antonio, and I did, through him and the hand scan and running some genetic testing, we discovered that I am predisposed to specific medications. I can support you through acupuncture, I can support you through herbal therapies, I can support you through detox along the way. So I never feel unsure, uncertain about my health care in any realm across the board. I also discovered that I was intolerant to a lot of the foods I was eating every single day, and it was creating a lot of inflammation, and that built up toxicity within my body, therefore reacting with all kinds of vitamins that I thought were good for me that turns out they weren't. So I'm no longer blindly taking vitamins and supplements. I mean, every visit we talk about things. He's able to find things inside that I didn't realize I was dealing with emotionally and mentally, and I'm able to work on that. So it really is whole family, whole body care. Because of that, I have optimal energy and physical performance. He genuinely cares for you inside and out. I walk in feeling amazing. I leave feeling even more amazing if it's even possible, and I just feel really good. And not only has he counseled me with my health, he's counseled me with my entire life, and because of it, my whole life has been revolutionized. I'm very proud to say that I've been able to recommend Whole Family Healthcare to friends and family, and quite a few of them have come in and they too walk away going, wow, that really blew me away. I'm very excited, thank you. I'm getting the help that I was hoping for. My favorite part of the Whole Family Healthcare experience is the people. But walking in here and the relationships we've built with everyone who works here, it's just fun. I mean, when has going to the doctor become fun? When do you look forward to it? It is for us when we come here.
Are you frustrated with your current healthcare insurance offerings with less coverage, high deductibles, and constantly having to change physicians or plans? Are you interested in more wellness options or preventative medicine options that can improve your bottom line? Whole Family Healthcare's goal is to partner with your company to provide a cutting-edge corporate wellness program that not only benefits the employee and staff, but benefits your company's bottom line as well. Some of the most common benefits for employees include enhanced mental clarity, less frequent colds, flus, and less antibiotics, increased energy, decrease in absenteeism, improved hormone imbalance, reduction of pain and lesser need for over-the-counter prescription painkillers, reduced sugar cravings, and improved sleep quality. The programs are designed to not only address and correct current health concerns, but also to prevent future health crises from occurring. By using preventative medicine, we are aiming to reduce your company's healthcare costs across the board. To schedule a complimentary consultation today, call 407-644-2990 or learn more about our programs at wholefamilyhealthcare.com/programs/corporate wellness program.
I'm Craig Adamson, and I'm an acupuncture physician, Doctor of Oriental Medicine. I provide acupuncture services, but also use energy techniques, energy medicine techniques to regulate the body's energy system. And with that, we're able to reduce pain, we can help regulate the body's functions, and also stimulate the body's immune system to help them heal faster. Well, most people think of acupuncture as only useful for pain conditions, because most of the research in the United States has been focused on pain. It can be used for a wide range of conditions, such as respiratory problems, asthma, bronchitis, allergies, digestive problems, such as acid reflux or irritable bowel syndrome. It can be used for female problems such as PMS, menstrual problems, infertility. It can be used for emotional problems as well, such as depression or post-traumatic stress disorder or anxiety, stress. Well, one of the other energy techniques that I use is microcurrent acupuncture. It's based on the same principles of acupuncture with needles, except instead of inserting needles, we use a probe that we apply a small current to the body. And this is very good for patients that are afraid of needles, have a needle phobia, or very young patients. There's no pain to this, and it's very effective. I was an engineer many years ago, and I herniated a disc in my back and had sciatic pain going down my leg. And I went through the Western medicine of painkillers, muscle relaxers. I did a series of epidural steroid injections, and nothing gave me lasting results. And then I went to this acupuncturist, and after 6 or 8 visits, the pain was gone. And as an engineer, I wanted to know how these little tiny needles could do this magic without all the medicine. And I decided I wanted to make a change. And acupuncture, I believe it, I know it works, and I decided to make a change.
Pure Athlete is a program designed for athletes of all ages who are looking to improve their nutrition and performance naturally. Are you a parent seeking nutritional support for your young athlete who is embarking on a more competitive track? We can instill at a young age an appreciation of how proper nutrition and natural therapies can strengthen your aspiring athlete. If you're wondering if you're fueling your body with the ideal nutrition for athletic performance, we can help you make sure you're putting the proper macros into your diet and ensure you're avoiding all pro-inflammatory foods based on specific food sensitivities. Our premium Pure Athlete assessment includes a computerized health scan, spinal analysis, nutritional consult, and body composition measurements. We also offer a platinum Pure Athlete assessment, which contains everything from the premium package, but also includes a brain map. And a brain map is a way to assess cognitive function, possible concussions, and just overall athletic performance to help the athlete perform at their best. Our treatment plan will be based on our recommendations and your preferences and will include one or more of the following synergistic therapies for every athlete: dietary coaching, nutritional supplementation, acupuncture, chiropractic, massage, neurofeedback, IV therapy, and bioidentical hormone replacement. If you or someone you know is an athlete, professional, competitive, recreational, or even just a weekend warrior, we have something for you. Call today to schedule your Pure Athlete consultation at 407-644-2990, or to learn more about the program, visit us on the web at wholefamilyhealthcare.com/programs/Pure Athlete program.
What I like from the moment that you enter the lobby to the time you leave, it's whole family healthcare. It's the name, right? You're like family. They treat you like family. It's a comfortable environment. And I believe as human beings, when it comes to our health, it's something it's personal and it's private, and we're very self-aware about what we're going through at that time. And at Whole Family Healthcare, they just make you feel relaxed and it's all okay and it's going to be okay. And let's face it, we're all busy, right? We've got lots of things to do about our business life, our personal life, our financial life, our spiritual life, our physical life, our physical well-being. We're juggling these balls every day, and the thing that's really neat about whole family healthcare is when you come here, it's a one-stop shop. You're able to accomplish many things within the environment that they provide. My health has improved since I've been a patient in many ways. One of the ways that I'm most excited about is I'm back to playing tennis again. I was a competitive athlete in college playing tennis, got away from playing tennis because of injuries and lack of energy. So my injuries have subsided because I'm stronger now, because I'm able to go back to the gym and work out with a personal trainer 3 days a week. And I'm able to get on the tennis court and play tennis like I used to, which is really exciting for me. I knew Dr. D'Antonio and his wife as friends before I became a client of the Whole Family Healthcare facility, and they practice what they preach. He walks the walk and talks the talk. The person he is outside of here is the person he is in here. A great example of some injuries that I've overcome and how the Whole Family Healthcare folks have helped me get through them. Shoulder injury, back issues, knee issues, not sleeping well, and since being a patient here at Whole Family Healthcare, which has been approximately a year plus, and being involved in a supplemental program with Dr. D'Antonio, it's been very beneficial. My sleep has improved. I'm back to the gym exercising 3 days a week. I'm playing tennis again. I would absolutely recommend Whole Family Healthcare to my friends and family, neighbors, coworkers, clients, and the reason for that is the name, Whole Family Healthcare. It says it all. From the time you walk in the door, from the time you leave, you're treated like family. They have integrative medicine, they have traditional medicine, they combine the two together, and they're able to put you in a plan that's perfect for your situation. You don't have to bounce around and go see 5, 10, 15 doctors. They have everybody here under one roof.
So another very important element of our holistic philosophy is to educate patients and create an awareness that there are very effective, very safe alternatives to drugs and surgery. I'm also the director of our IV services program, and that's something I've had a great love and passion for over the last 20 years, and I've managed to push the envelope on the nutritionally based, herbal-based IV therapies. And we have literally almost have an IV for virtually anything that ails you. That's been one of my great joys, has been in researching IV therapies and first making sure that they're safe and then effective, and then able to implement them in a reasonable way into our practice. And I've never seen greater benefit, more potency, more rapid benefit than I have from the IV therapies that we've done. I've become a certified cannabis physician in the state of Florida, which means that I can now qualify appropriate patients for the use of medical cannabis or medical marijuana. And that has been extremely exciting, because as I looked at the research and took the certification course and started to work with patients, I realized that there's just an enormous number of benefits that can come from THC, which is the primary component of cannabis, or CBD oil, which is another component found in the marijuana plant. But either individually or oftentimes combined, they have just an amazing array of benefits for quality of life. And I had some eye-opening experiences that led to my looking into the what used to be called complementary alternative medicine, but today we like to refer to it as integrative. I can honestly say that the passion, the excitement, and the joy that I experienced when I started down that path into the holistic and integrative realm dwarfed the excitement that I had in med school, because I realized that I discovered the Holy Grail, the path, the true reasons for why we get sick and how we heal.
Patients that come to Whole Family Healthcare are typically looking to jumpstart their health in some way, whether it's weight loss or they're just looking to get better balanced in their body and in their gut, maybe even their brain. The Clean 14 is a cleanse that is safe and effective for all ages. The program includes a cleanse powder that is completely plant-based. It's full of nutrients that are going to support you during the 14 days of the cleanse, but it's also free from very common allergies like wheat, dairy, corn, and soy. And so that being said, it allows you to detox your body in a very healthy and clean way. And in that program, it also comes with a liver supplement as well as a vitamin C supplement that's going to support you along the 14-day journey. Depending on your specific needs, we can tailor additional supplements to aid in immunity boosting, digestion repair, as well as healthy weight loss. We now offer individual as well as group consultations, so if you're looking to improve your health in just 14 days, then the Clean 14 program is for you. If you're interested in the Clean 14 program, please call today at 407-644-2990 or learn more about our program at wholefamilyhealthcare.com/Clean14 program.
I believe knowledge is power for both myself and for my patients. So I really encourage my patients as well to do their research and ask me questions. And I always tell them, hey, if there's something that I don't know, it's an opportunity for me to research and learn so I can help another patient. One of my inspirations was the doc that I originally worked with when I was first out of school. He was in his mid-80s, still practicing full time, and would still go to seminars and learn things. He would come in on a Monday morning and be like, "Doc, you know what I learned this weekend?" I'm like, "No, tell me." So that really has been my inspiration to continue learning and growing and stay up to date, not only for myself, but for the benefit of my patients. I think the more that I know, the more I can help more people. And I think that's what it's about at the end of the day. It's not about me, it's about helping others. Most people think of chiropractors as, oh, my neck hurts or oh, my back hurts, but I go way beyond that. So the human body, the way that it was designed, the spine has nerves that come out of it that go to every part of the body. The way the spine is made, if those nerves get pinched off, through what we call a subluxation. Now, a subluxation is a fancy schmancy term meaning a bone out of place, putting pressure on a nerve, causing decreased health and function. When a subluxation occurs, it actually causes a dysfunction or an interference in the nervous system. So my job is to examine the spine and the nervous system, figure out where those interferences are happening, and then relieve that interference so the body can function at its optimum. I want all of my patients to have optimal and abundant health. Chiropractic is really amazing. When we realign the body, it just allows the body to heal itself. The body is made to heal itself. We just need to give it what it needs, whether it's nutrients, whether it's an adjustment, whether it's neurofeedback, whether it's acupuncture, whatever it needs to be able to allow it to remove that interference so your body can heal itself.
Been coming here, we basically come for chiropractic care and just to sustain a healthy lifestyle. It was more so because I was having some pain while I was pregnant with him, so that's how it initially began, where Dr. Mitchell would do adjustments for me. She started to educate me on the benefits of a baby being adjusted. So when he was a month, we started going to Dr. Mitchell, and she would do adjustments, and they were like with her pinky finger, super soft, and he had reflux. He had favored one side of his head, so she helped with that, which supported my breastfeeding. Where the relationship started, as soon as I met her, I was comfortable. I mean, you could just tell she cares and loves what she does. We're in our journey of growing our family, so I feel like if I ever needed to make sure that I was healthy in that way from head to toe, I know that this is where I can go. My health has improved since becoming a whole family healthcare patient because I don't turn to over-the-counter medicine. It's just kind of changed your whole outlook on health. It's been great. I was able to drop weight faster after having my child. I'm able to have more energy to be a mom. When you come here, it's how are you feeling? Let's sit and talk about it. What can we do? Or how is your son feeling? Let's sit and talk about it. What can we do? And then we go from there. It's not like a quick in and out. I barely even felt like I got to say anything. I don't even think you know really what's wrong with me. I'm learning from here that our body can really heal itself if we allow it to. I'm passionate about it. She's really changed my whole meaning of how I look at health, really.
Hi, my name is Robin Calabrese, and here at Whole Family Healthcare, we offer the Zen Cosmetic Acupuncture System. This procedure can be traced back 2,000 years. Zen, the Cosmetic Acupuncture System, means beautiful lady. The average cost of a facelift, according to the Society of Plastic Surgeons, is $7,000. The average cost of a neck lift is $4,500. What type of investment are you making in your skincare routine? Or how many beauty products do you use to make yourself look younger? Why not give yourself a more permanent boost? Cosmetic acupuncture is a holistic alternative to plastic surgery, neck, and facelift. It also detoxifies your skin, allowing your skin to breathe and rejuvenate. Our products and supplements will help improve your skin's texture and increase your collagen matrix, giving you a more youthful glow. You could go through this program 5 times for what you would pay at a plastic surgeon's office. Plus, this program is a natural and healthier lift with no side effects, because no one wants to go through surgery. The Zen system is based on traditional Chinese medicine, and it can turn back the clock for anti-aging.
I am a neurotherapist and nutritionist. I have perfectly interwoven the synergy between the gut and the brain. They are both connected so importantly. Actually, all our neurotransmitters are created in the gut first and then sent to the brain. So by working with people from a nutritional standpoint, as well as a neurofeedback and biofeedback standpoint, balancing their brain waves and their frequencies, I get the best out of somebody. I get to bring them to their fullest fruition, whatever it is that they're working on. Neurotherapy as a whole involves 2 main components. Step 1 is the brain map. So that is a quantitative EEG analysis. And basically all that means is that you're going to come in and we're going to get a diagnostic look from an objective standpoint, what your brain is doing and how it's performing, whether it's imbalanced, performing at its best, needs a little work to improve itself. Some of the things that we can identify on that EEG are executive processing markers. So your motivation, your decision making, your mental clarity, and your ability to sustain attention. We can also look at psychological markers as far as anxiety, depression, maybe some kind of combination of the two. We can also identify visual processing, auditory processing, your math comprehension, reading comprehension. It's a very comprehensive tool to have, both for children, maybe in school, looking to see how they can improve if they have either been diagnosed with ADD or maybe are just not doing the best that they can, or maybe they are a high performer and we're looking to take them to that next step. All the way to adults and even people that are in that aging population that are looking to keep things sharp, improve their memory, improve to the brain to the way it was back in the day when they felt their best from a cognitive standpoint. So on the brain map, we are able to look at psychological markers that help us identify the imbalances in the brain. Sometimes a lot of psychological disorders are just merely imbalances from both a chemical and electrical standpoint. The brain itself is an electrochemical organ, and so medication typically works on the chemical side of the brain, whereas neurofeedback, what I do, works on the electrical side. Whether your child has a diagnosis from a cognitive standpoint looking to improve on maybe ADD or just general focus symptoms, or maybe you have a student athlete that's looking to treat and prevent post-concussive syndrome or even just sharpen their skills to the next level. We can improve eye-hand coordination, we can improve general performance, reaction time, keeping them on their toes and thinking very quickly in the game. So children from the entire spectrum, both scholastically and performance-wise, can benefit from neurofeedback in that we are balancing and structuring their brain to fire in a new, very efficient, performance-based state. So we are quite literally what we eat, and so I strive to all my patients, even if they come to me just for neurofeedback or they come to me just for nutrition, at some point they're going to walk down the path where it merges, because it is so important to have both in balance for you to function at your best. And without having both in balance, we're not really fully reaching our potential. Being at Whole Family Healthcare is so exciting every day to be able to come here and see patients that are truly looking to heal themselves from a ground root level. They're looking for true, identifiable causes of their issues and getting answers and being able to find therapies and treatments that actually work, that benefit them in the long run. As a patient, when you walk in the door, not only will you be greeted with so much kindness and so much excitement from the front office staff who are genuinely invested in helping you find the right practitioner for you, but once you start seeing one practitioner, it will lead to others down the line. And that synergy that comes with working with all of us as one truly is why we are called Whole Family. Not only do we treat the whole family, but we are a family treating you.
When you come in here, you definitely feel like you are family and that you're not just a person sitting in a waiting room. That's what feels the best when you're out of here, that you're not just being given drugs or medication and sent on your way. It's a little bit of the supplements and the mind to get you healthy as well. And it's just a good feeling when you leave here about the service that we've received. We're told about a brain mapping and the neurofeedback that they offer. And Natalie has a lot of high energy, and we were trying to, figure out ways that we could keep her focused in school, because we were getting some responses from her teachers that she was being a little too wiggly and maybe a little too social when she shouldn't be, and so therefore it was kind of affecting some of her school output as far as grades and things. And so we started coming here and seeing Alexa. Within even the first few sessions that we did, we could already see the results. But now she's doing better at school. She's more focused at home with chores, not being so scattered. She's just more focused, and we've seen a big difference. And it's also helped her emotionally too. You can tell that she's still Natalie. You can tell she's more calm about everything. And it's just a real safe, personal environment, and you don't feel like you're in a stuffy doctor's office just waiting for your name to be called an hour later. Highly recommend Whole Family Healthcare to everybody that I know. We've already sent quite a few of our family and friends.
Thank you, Whole Family Healthcare Squishies, for helping me out.
My favorite part about working with our patients is our patients. Our patients are amazing, and we get the opportunity to develop personal relationships with them. And so hearing their stories, hearing their survival stories, hearing how we've helped them, that is by far my favorite part of working with our patients. One of my favorite stories of our patients having a life-altering experience while being with us is, it was a gentleman, and besides the fact of him being a complete comedian, he was just an all-around amazing guy. Unfortunately, he was diagnosed with cancer and came to us on hospice, walking with a cane, hunched over, and it was just heartbreaking to see. And after 2 months of being in our cancer support program, he currently sits in our IV suite, picks on all of us, laughs, is walking without a cane, and now he just comes in and he calls us all turkeys, and he's just got his sense of life back, and that is what makes working here so amazing. Stories like that. It's amazing working here. The positivity, the positive energy, everybody has this big ball of life in them that works here. So there's no drama. We get to come to work, do our jobs, help people in a positive atmosphere. It's unlike any place I've ever been before. My staff here is amazing. They're highly productive. They're incredibly empathetic when it comes to our patients' needs, and they're willing to go above and beyond for our patients and our doctors, which makes work seem almost effortless sometimes, which is a really nice way to go about the day. The differences between Whole Family Healthcare and other doctor's offices, I feel like, is a very long list, but the most important things are the way that our staff cares for you from the second you walk in the door, the way that you're greeted, the way that the doctor treats you, to the way you check out. You know, you're not just another number here, you're important to us, and we want you to feel that. We just try to go above and beyond to make you feel comfortable and that you're actually being taken care of and not just another number. Dr. D'Antonio's vision is something that I've always believed in, even before I started working here. I grew up believing in natural and holistic care and knowing that the body is designed to heal itself. So when I was offered this position, I just felt like I was home, and it's just something I'm really grateful to be a part of. Helping people, that's my greatest happiness here, is getting to help people and working with the people that I get to work with. It's special.
I'm a board-certified internist, board-certified in anti-aging and regenerative medicine, and fellowship trained in medical bariatric medicine as well. I used to be, my former life was very traditional primary care medicine, where you saw the diabetics, the hypertensives, the high cholesterol patients. You have 5-10 minutes to see them. How are you doing? Here are your 10 other medications. Go lose weight, but I'll see you in 6 months. And that's about it. So very, very busy practice, but yet I always felt there was more that we needed to do as far as taking care of the patient as a whole. And they were at a loss as far as what else they needed to do. It was just their medications and that was it, and I knew that there was more than that. So basically, practicing integrative medicine at this point brings the best of both worlds. I know exactly what the parameters and safety issues are when it comes to Western medicine. I can tell patients when it is safe to discontinue certain medications or when it's not. And I can also guide them very soundly with regards to supplementation. What are the other things that they can do in order to improve their health in general? Natural integrative medicine takes advantage of the knowledge base that is not just in Western medicine, but in Eastern medicine fields as well, together with cutting-edge technologies with regards to personalization of health. It's not a cookie-cutter approach. It looks at the individual, their particular health issues, their particular stressors. We look at the mind, we look at the body, we look at stress and nutrition, and how all of those are combined that lead to this particular individual. I do have a lot of patients who come in who are very frustrated when it comes to their medical care. They typically have gone to see multiple physicians, even specialists. They've tried different medications. They've Googled. They've asked their friends. There's so much information out there, and they no longer know what to believe and how to sift through all of that. So they come here, and our role, my role, is to really weed out the information that is not relevant nor real for them, and really zone in on their particular personal individual story and their symptoms and what led up to that. Because then that will help me guide them as far as making a comprehensive treatment approach, which will not entail only the traditional medical aspect of it, but perhaps these are individuals who will benefit from acupuncture therapy or from neurofeedback. Or instead of putting them on an antidepressant, what about looking at their hormones instead and really address the underlying issue? So it's about going and digging deeper into what is causing it versus just putting a superficial Band-Aid on it. So the patient contact in our office begins when they book that visit. They are actually sent a link to fill out our questionnaire, a very thorough questionnaire, which looks not just at their medical history, but the other stressors, questions about their nutrition, lifestyle, family history. All of that is filled out ahead of time so that I have a chance to review it prior to their visit. And then when they come in, we sit down, go over everything again, make sure everything's accurate, because at that particular time, a patient will forget a few things. And there may be some questions that I would like to ask that will give me a better idea with regards to their particular concern. So that will take up quite a good bit of the consultation to really get a full story out. And then I do hands-on my physical exam head to toe for both male and female. And then after the thorough history and physical exam, we sit down and create a plan. What information do we now need in addition to what I already have in order to confirm any diagnosis I may be suspecting or any condition that I may, suspecting as far as what's leading to the patient's symptoms. And with the patient, we discuss that plan. We craft a general plan, and then we hammer out specific tests that we now need to do in order to follow up in a few weeks. If appropriate, I will then start either supplements or prescription medications or hormones that are important at that visit. If we do not have enough information yet in order to do that, Then we will discuss the plans that we need to do and craft that out and bring the patient back a few weeks later to go over everything and then make a therapeutic plan with that as well. On top of that, I will review the dietary recommendations that I will have for them, as well as lifestyle recommendations. Address exercise, address stress management. So it's not just about, here's a test, this is the result, this is what we do, but really looking more comprehensively and completely with the whole person. What I like most about working at Whole Family Healthcare are the practitioners and the people involved. Everybody is committed in 100% as far as getting their patients to their desired outcomes. And everybody as well is committed to utilizing everything that they know of in order to get to that goal. So we are not just looking at standard treatments, we are looking at everything available, alternative treatments, integrative treatments. And everybody really has a heart of gold. They're in it for their patients and they do care.
The difference between Whole Family Healthcare and other providers is that they are all under this one roof, and they are all remarkable doctors in their own right. I'm greeted with a smile. Everybody knows my name. We're on first name basis. When I go in to see one of the doctors, Dr. Logan loves to give you a hug. You sit down and it's honestly like talking to a friend. And you don't hold back because they want to know everything. And they don't want to just ask you the basic questions. They want to go in and ask about the stress, or where are you mentally, or what's challenging right now, or because they realize that even stress comes out in different parts of your body. I love that they do these blood workup panels because the information that they get from that, they can so target things that you are not even aware of. My health has improved greatly becoming a Whole Family Healthcare patient, because when I first came here, I literally fell in the door on fumes. The first thing was chelation with a full heavy metals detox, and in 1 week I started to feel like I could take a breath and I could breathe again, and I complemented that with the IVs and did acupuncture, which I had never ever tried or really even believed in. But for someone to put me in a warm room and put needles in my head, and the one here for stress, I just started to really feel and see the difference. I just feel that I have balance in my life, that the treatment that I'm on, if it's acupuncture, if it's the hormone medicine, if it's the supplements that I'm taking. Your body isn't like a car that you just put gas in and it's going to keep running on the same tank of gas. It's forever fluctuating. So I feel like I can give my life and put it in her hands, and she's going to take care of me. We would highly recommend Whole Family Healthcare to our friends. This isn't a secret. You've just got to come in, meet with the doctors, and you'll see on day one what a difference it is in how you're treated.
We started our natural pharmacy with the intention of bringing the highest quality physician-grade formulas that were both cost-effective and consistently produced results. Over the years, we have increased our offerings with newer combinations based on current research. The companies we carry have the highest standards in the industry. Each batch is tested for heavy metals, contaminants, and other toxic chemicals. Whatever is on the label is in the bottle, nothing else. Just pure products with predictable benefits for your health. At Whole Family Healthcare, we do a lot of research to bring you and your family safe and effective formulas. We have a complete selection of nutritional supplements, including multivitamins, minerals, probiotics, omega-3s, herbs, homeopathics, and protein powders. If you are looking for the highest quality supplements for children, adults, and athletes on the market today, please visit us at wfhnaturalpharmacy.com or visit our in-house natural pharmacy.
What separates Whole Family Healthcare from all other practices? We have such a beautiful integrative approach to medicine. We have MDs, we have naturopaths, we have acupuncturists, and we have chiropractors who all view you as the patient as a whole. We don't take your disease, we don't take your pain, we don't want to put labels on you. Because once you have that label on you, cancer, MS, something else, it starts to play with your mind. It starts to play with your soul. It starts to play with everyday life. Oh, I can't do that, I have cancer. Oh, I do this, I do, I can't. You forget that you are a human. You have to live daily life. So what separates is we treat everything from mind, body, soul to help heal you again from the inside out, but also incorporating other things to help bring your family together through whatever crisis may be at that time. So what separates us is, one, our integrative approach, and also that we truly are a whole family. Everybody works together because you can't do something someone else can. And the team that actually Dr. D'Antonio has truly melded together, worked together so well because we all respect one another so much in each individual field. Each person truly brings something to the puzzle, and that it actually fits together is so rare in this day and age. We all take the time to look at your situation. Even though we all have very different approaches, your result is still the same. Your end result will always be that you will feel better at the end of it.